Oh, I'm very sorry. Okay, guys, this kicked me out again. I'm really been having major technical issues for several months now. So I'm sorry about that. This is going to also then be in parts. So we're just picking up where we left off. We have here the Two of Wands. Okay, this is the one we're talking about, the suit we're talking about. We did get the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups here with this one to me is telling me that one, for most people, this is the past. This is the first card out of the three that will represent the past. Okay, but we're seeing here, this person has already gotten to the other side of the other side of this, but they have left behind these 8 cups. They've already walked away from some things, some ones, a variety. It just depends. Take it how it resonates with you. But they've already made a choice and a decision. They've already left something else behind. And for some of you, it could be that this happens around what do you call it? An eclipse. For others, this is about something came to the light, some sort of truth came to light, some sort of new reality, new understanding of the self or something along those lines that made it so that it's like, okay, yeah, it's time for me to move on. And, you know, the choice was made. Okay, let's get 2 more around the past. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, the King of Wands and the Five of Swords. So 5s are about change. And again, I find this really interesting because this is about change, right? There was that opportunity that came forward with the aces. And now there's this, okay, well, I'm going to do something with the opportunity that I selected, whatever that one was. But there are things that are in play that helped us get to this place, this spot, this time, right? So we have the King of Wands and we have the Five of Swords. Now, for some of you, this King of Wands may represent yourself. And again, we're talking about the Suit of Wands. So it would kind of seem fitting that the King of Wands would show up and it's in the upright. This could be somebody who's just very passionate, very ready to go forward, a very action-driven person, but they are a king. You know, we're not going to be able to run our kingdom, whatever that looks like for us, well, if we are very into being extremely impulsive and don't have our passions to where they are balanced and so on and so forth. But there is this movement and this energy, right? Because we've walked away, it's helped us to step into our power, into our energy, or to utilize the energies of the King of Wands. This Five of Swords lets us know this was not an easy battle to get to this spot, this place. It was usually, this to me indicates that it was something that was usually long and drawn out, heavy casualties, meaning there could be things that were about a lot of loss. It could be things that just had to be let go. It could be a combination of several different things that all played their role into making this a very challenging place to get to, very challenging to get through the things that it required in order for us to get to this place and space of being ready at the Two of Wands to make a decision and move forward. Okay, let's get 3 for the present. Let's get 3 for the present. Oh, that was okay. Nice. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the World card. We need one more, please. We have a star on the bottom of the deck. We need one more, please. Could we get one more? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that one wanted to come out also, but then there was this, why are you showing me this? Wow, okay. This one, I see. Okay, all right. So this is the one that is almost like the main energy that I'm getting. But again, this is just kind of like saying, all right, first let's do it this way. So we have present, okay, past, present. Because of this winning, this battle that has taken place, right? That it was a very challenging place to get through, but it did require endings, which we did see here with the 8. The 8, we walked away from several different things, whatever that combination is for you. It did bring about an ending, or it will bring about an ending. And again, remember, any one of you could be in any different spot of this spread, okay? We also have this 7 of Wands. This is about standing your ground, or it can be you've made it to the top and now you're defending and holding your position. This can be still having some conflict and controversy possibly, and needing to be able to, you know, address that and move forward in that. Sevens also are about like wisdom and understanding, right? Because when we have to go through the things that we go through, right? Hopefully we learn from those things. We learn what not to do. We learn what is beneficial for us. We learn what to cut loose. We learn what to bring in, that kind of stuff. So, you know, again, take it how it resonates. That can be about defending your ground. It can be about, okay, I've made it this far and I've learned a long way. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. And yes, we did have a very definite ending come about. But for some of you, this could be an ending to a relationship that is affecting your money. For others of you, it could be, and it could be affecting your money, you know, in the sense of it's creating a challenge, but it is in the upright. And I guess what I'm finding interesting here is that on both sides, we have an ending, but we have a very brutal ending on the one side, right? You know, this was a lot of betrayal, backstabbing, trash talking, just really heavy energy, but it's done, right? And then we have this ending, which is a very victorious ending. And this is a victory, even though it's a very challenging one, it's still a victory. So for some, whatever this was that needed to be gone is actually allowing your money to heal. Now, whether you see that right now in the present or not, you know, again, take it how it resonates. For others of you, all of this has created this almost like there's two endings here. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, well, there's more than that actually, but there's this desire to find stability, a desire to find balance, a desire to find your abundance. But I can tell you that there's, you know, victory. We, you know, and then we had this 2 of Cups that kind of wanted to come out, but kind of didn't. So for some of you, I would say that this is something that may be coming in the future for you, whether that is a romantic relationship or a business opportunity for a business partnership or just a business collaboration for a duration of time. There's some kind of relationship, I would say, that is for a majority of you that is coming on the horizon, because it didn't actually like pop out. And we do have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'd asked for 3, but it looks like we got a little more than that. Okay, and then can we get 3 for the future, please? The 2 of Wands here. What is in the future here to expand on this journey that we've got going on here? Ooh, okay, look at that. Oh, see, look at that. It came out again. Yeah, nice. And we have, again, there's this 7 of Pentacles. Now, when we keep in mind, again, that 7s are about wisdom and understanding, this is like, okay, I've learned all of this from all of this experience, right? I've learned, and this affected my money in some way, shape, or form, but I have planted my seeds. I've replanted. I've got a brand new garden going on here. I'm nurturing it. I'm taking care of it. This person coming in could be playing a role in this. All right, let's see. Let's get one more for the future. Let's get one more for the future. Let's continue with the story and yeah, we got a decision and a choice coming up. What else came out? Look at that. Do we have any other ones that are turned out? No. Okay. You have a decision or a choice that's coming forward. Isn't that interesting that we started with a 2 and we got a 2 here at the ending? And I think that that's like really interesting. Again, you know, the 2 of Pentacles, Earth, so, you know, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is about juggling things, working to create balance, to have balance. It can be about a choice or a decision. But this again, it's about your money. It's about your finances. You know, because it's money and love. Now, here's the thing. Money and love have a very, very, very similar vibration and frequency. Okay? Not always, but often, if we have challenges in one, we have challenges in the other. If we're successful in one, we're successful in the other. So just something to kind of keep in mind in that regard. We also had, oh, look at that. See, and it came right down on top of that. So, okay, we do have, again here, the 6 of Cups. Now, for a lot of people, this automatically is about someone from your past coming forward. Again, a partnership. There's an offering here for a partnership of some kind. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be about, again, you know, Wands, Pentacles are very apparent in this reading. And we did have that 8 of Cups that we walked away from. So, you know, this could be about somebody coming back around. A peace offering. This could be somebody you haven't seen in a long time and you guys just, you know, hit it off and you kind of pick up where you left off, whether that is friends or romantic or starts out as one and goes to the other. I don't know. This also for some of you is going to actually be past life, not this lifetime. So this might be someone you have not met yet in this lifetime. Okay. This is somebody that could be quite a bit of difference in age, an age difference, a size difference. This person could be quite large, you know, way taller than the other person. But yeah, there's what looks like to me a definite age difference. And it's like I'm offering you this cup, but if you accept this cup from me, I have so much more that I want to share with you, but I just haven't brought all that up yet, right? And then we have this 4 of Pentacles energy. Now, what I feel with this is it's almost like there's this energy coming through that, you know, I've been down this road before. And there was so much at stake here, which we saw here with the 10 of Pentacles, as far as like finances go, right? Now, maybe the story didn't turn out well, or maybe it did, but it was just so long and drawn out or stressful or whatever. But it's almost like there's this hesitation. We have the 2 of Cups here. We have, you've already established your garden, right? So you've gone from 10 to 7, but I mean, stop and think about it. Look at these. They're doing well. They're not quite ready for harvest, but they are doing well. And I do feel this is now telling me that this is very much about a balance between love and money. Being able to come into a space where you have balance in both areas of your life. And it feels like, you know, this 4 of Pentacles feels like, you know what, I'm really not sure I can do this. Because if I let you in, I'm risking my money again. I also find it interesting that it's like, you know, excuse me. I have 4 of the Pentacles out of the 10, but I'm growing 7 more, right? You know what I mean? It's like, it's not that you're going to have less, it's you're actually going to end up with even more than what you started out with. Right? But it is going to take, and again, we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So, you know, it's going into situations whether it's love, whether it's money, no matter what it is about, going into a situation with your eyes wide open. And please don't misunderstand me. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. You know, I've made many, 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 many. You know, but to stay still, to do nothing, to just continue to sit here and hold this, where are you going to go with that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at what you have a possibility of. And I would say, who's to say you can't have this again, only it would be stronger, it would be more, it would be healthier, it would be better. Why is that? Well, because you've been through the battles, you've learned, and as long as we incorporate what we've learned and we put it into action, right? We stand to increase our chances of coming out stronger, healthier, more balanced, and farther ahead than what we went into something, right? Okay, I hope that makes sense to everybody and that was helpful. I'm going to pause this and clear everything out and get ready for the next suit. Okay, so now we have the Two of Swords. And again, remember, you know, swords, this is air, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The blindfold, which we can see in both of these cards, okay? This can be about refusing to see something. It can be about just not seeing something. Or it can be about, you know what, I'm going to look at this strictly from a logical standpoint. I'm not going to let the emotions rule everything in this. You know, just so just keeping things like that in mind. To me, the Two of Swords is very much about a minor arcana's justice card, if you will. It's about logic over emotion. It's about something is or needs to be brought to light, a truth that needs to be known. It can be about getting clarity, or it can be about the lack thereof, right? It can also be about duality. This particular one, because it's got moon energy, it can be very much about what does moon energy mean to you, right? Because, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean the same thing to everybody. And in this one, I find it interesting because in a tattoo on her arm is basically, it's the scales of justice. And because there's all of this, you know, the birds are like pulling at her hair and stuff, it can, in this particular card to me, say, yeah, there's this going round and round, there's confusion, there's this desire for clarity, wanting things to be clear. Okay? All right, so let's see what we have going on here for this one, for those of you who chose the Two of Swords. Okay? Let's take a look at what the Two of Swords has. Okay, well, this all just kind of just popped right out. Again, we were doing past, present, future. So for past, we have the Hermit energy, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So again, in this case, we're looking, you know, past, present, future. The past here, this is about things that took place that brought us to that spot where we had that ace that drew our attention from the aces videos that we did. Now, you might be all over the place. Maybe the Ace of Pentacles spoke to you, and now the Two of Swords spoke to you. Maybe, you know, when we get to the threes and fours, it may bounce around. You may stick with one suit. You may, you know, whatever is right for you is right for you. The Hermit, this is about going introspection. This is about looking within. There is this desire to have clarity. So it's almost like, okay, let me withdraw. Let me pull back. Let me go within, right? You know, that breathe, just relax. Let me go within. Let me look at what I have in front of me. Let me review the past. Let me look over things. What have I learned from this, right? For some, this is about this was about, tens are about completion. So, and because we have the 10 of Cups with the 10 of Wands, this could very much be that there were things that were completed, things that were lost, things that were let go of. It can be of, you know what, I'm out of the hermit cave. I have enough light for the step I'm on. This is what I'm wanting to create. This is what I'm trying to generate and bring into my reality. And this is what I'm working on letting go of. So I have space and room for this. You know, again, take it how it resonates for you, because everybody is going to be different. I also see how on this it's like, okay, so this is solo, this is a family, and this is solo. So again, for some of you, maybe there was a separation or a divorce or something, or something along those lines. Maybe for others of you, it's not that happened, it's that this is what you're wanting to create, and it has required you to go in and do some introspection. And if you want to release these burdens, well, then there's a decision or a choice that's going to need to be made. And making that decision, yes, honor your emotions, but not letting your emotions run the show, or running amok is what I just heard. Letting them spiral out of control and just, you know, taking over and really making a mess of things, right? So let's get present. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah, see? Wow. Okay, let's get one more for the present. Thank you. There's reasons to celebrate. So this is always good. I find this always interesting. Okay, we have the Hermit, and then we have this 5 of Cups right underneath it. They look so similar in their stance, and in the fact that they have that robe and it's so long, and all of that. They just really make me think about, one makes me think of the other, if that makes sense. Okay. This can be about, you know, again, 5s are about change. So this can be about, okay, look, I've been standing here staring at these 3 cups, these 3 things that were lost, these 3 things that just aren't here anymore. And again, not seeing, choosing to not see, or just not realizing that there are these other opportunities for me right over here, right behind me, if I would just turn around. And there's a bridge, and I can get over to this other side. I don't have to stay stuck here, but it is going to require a choice or a decision. And look at this, it is going to require a choice or a decision. And again, we get an opportunity here to see how different decks, different authors bring a different feel. Okay. Her swords are up, her swords are down. I feel almost like, to me, it almost feels like in this 2 of Swords, like the decision has not been reached yet. The swords are down. Deliberation is still taking place. This is how I see it in this current reading, in this current moment. Then we have this one, swords are up. It's like, all right, I've made the choice, I've made the decision. I know what I'm letting go, and I know what I'm going to go after. I'm done with running around in this energy of, the 5 really is almost like offering you another potential of two things, whether that's 2 people, whether that is 2 options and opportunities, 2 life areas. Take it how it resonates, whatever that 2 represents for you. But it is going to require you to, you know, almost like, yeah, use the sword, cut your losses, turn around, and keep moving forward. And there are reasons to celebrate. There are reasons to celebrate. For others of you, this could be around, you know what? I need people, I need a group, I need my tribe, I need friends, I need my family, whatever that looks like for you. Okay. And if you feel that you don't have those things, but you do feel like you need support, again, go find that. Go out there and look for that and find that, whether it's that you need a coach, you need a counselor, you need to take up a new hobby, you know, dancing, computer, crafting, whatever that is for you that is going to get you plugged into people who are of like mind. That doesn't mean they're going to become your best buds, but maybe, but maybe not, but that's another whole thing of, keeping your eyes wide open and making choices and decisions with, yes, acknowledging the emotions, but not getting too caught up in ruminating and circling in the mind, and not ruminating and circling over and over again in the emotions. Okay, let's move on. We got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Let's get 3 for the future, please. We have an ending. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's too many. Let's look though and see what it is. Yeah. So, there's this announcement of this offering coming in that could help you to walk away from these financial constraints, leaving that behind, but it is going to require a choice, a decision. It may require you just shifting your focus from what was to what is now, because there is an opportunity here for a victory, for plenty is what I'm hearing. And again, we have the 10 of Pentacles that came up, and it's saying, yes, it's been hard. Yes, there have been things you've had to let go of, but you do have a victory coming towards you. It does require a choice or a decision, but you have this victory coming towards you, this 10 of Pentacles. And then we also had this Page of Cups, which I find very interesting that we have both the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So it's money and love. And if you've lost this, you're getting a brand new opportunity coming in, right? And then we had there's this conflict. Well, conflict, this can be, other people not approving of what we do, or this can be conflict within. Well, should I do this? No, I don't want to do that. Well, but I do want blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? The round and round. If it's conflict from others, again, it's really important for us. And look at that. We've got the World card. So again, there is an ending with a new beginning, an ending of all the struggle and all the strife of being blocked, of being stuck. There's that review, paying attention. What have you learned from this, so that you can have that brand new beginning and move forward more wisely, or in more alignment with yourself. What is the ending here? Well, my guess would be we have an ending here of the indecision and the burdens. We have an ending of being stuck and ruminating on what was, and we can choose to go ahead and take what our hermit mode has taught us. The new beginning, while he's heading towards this 10 of Pentacles and this brand new beginning with the Page of Cups. So I hope all of that makes sense for you guys, and that was helpful for you. It does feel like no matter where you are in this journey, it does feel like it is not about ignoring the emotions, but it's about mastering the emotions and putting them in their proper degree, if you will, of their influence. Because there are things available to you, things that are going to be coming down the pike, but it is going to require letting go of some things, making some choices and decisions, and acting things that you do know. And you have beautiful abundance coming again. So there you go. All right, I'm going to clear this and move on to the next one. Okay, welcome back. So for those of you who chose the 2 of Pentacles, we are going to get going here, okay? Just remembering that the 2 of Pentacles, this is earth energy, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is about juggling things, working to create balance. This is about choice, it's about decision. It is about the physical world. So it is about things like, your finances, your work, your career. It can be about your home, physical stuff, things, earthly things, needs, desires, things like that. Okay. We're not taking yet. So, all right. again, we just want to take a quick little look here. And again, just noticing the differences. In this one, it almost looks like this person has already mastered balance between the two, or they've already made a decision. And in this one, it looks like the person is still kind of juggling, still trying to figure out, okay, which way do I go, or which one is, you know, which one is which. So again, just a way to see how things differ from deck to deck. I also found it interesting that in this one, it almost looks to me like this person is standing in a desert versus in water. But if it is water, it's very, very still water. This person, the water is still kind of, it's splashing up against the rocks, it's splashing up against their feet, and yet they've managed to still maintain balance, which really is what we're wanting to create, right? We're wanting to create balance within our life that is true balance. It's sturdy, it's strong. We have adaptability and flexibility, and we know when to incorporate those and when to stand firm and when to be decisive, because then that way nothing can shake us. And that doesn't mean that you're going to be that way all the time, right? I mean, we are spiritual beings, yes, but we are still having a human experience. Okay, so for those of you who have chosen the Two of Pentacles as what spoke to you, we're going to get started. Again, we're doing 3 cards for the past, 3 for the present, 3 for the future. Let's get going. All right, so we need 3 cards for the past. The past is basically the foundation, the basis for what started this. That's too many. We're not taking all of these. We will look at them though. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Star card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. All right. Yeah, we're not taking these because it's too many, and then if they all come out that way, it gets to be a very, very, very long. But what I'm seeing here is there's been this, I'm working on my money. I'm working on stepping into my queen self. There is, you know, I'm wanting this truth, this justice to come forward. I'm wanting a communication to come forward. I'm wanting an opportunity to come forward for me that that is giving me clarity that I seek and desire, but that is also giving me a victory, because we see the crown and the laurel leaves right there on the top. I don't know if those are holly berries, but yeah, I mean, we're seeing, you know, there's this desire for a victory. I'm wanting my wishes to come true, but I'm wanting my really, really, really big wish to come true. And then we have this Knight of Pentacles. So I would say, from what I'm seeing here, quite honestly, this queen is wanting her king. You know, I'm only saying what I see here. The queen is wanting her king. We do have this Knight of Pentacles, but they're not even facing the same direction, but they are on the same page in the sense of they're the same suit, right? She's already reached this. He's working towards going further, but he's at a standstill. You know, Pentacles is the slowest moving suit out of the tarot. However, he is looking over here at this 5, and this 5s are about change. This one came up for one of the other ones, possibly the last one I did, which I honestly don't remember what it was now. But this can be about, you know, maybe they're still wrapped up in this battle. Maybe this battle is over their money, and that's why it's causing this, I'm hearing pause, delay of these two coming together. If this is about love, I would say that when these two do come together, that there is a significant age difference. Don't get caught up on which one's male and which one's female, because it's just about an energy. It doesn't necessarily mean gender. It can, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's that. However, this person is focused on that. And she's focused on her money. So she's focused on trying to heal, grow, maintain, support her finances, her money story, her money growth. And this person is like, you know, fighting for their money, it feels like. And that's what's brought them to this place and space of this Two of Pentacles. This is the basis and the foundation. It's almost like they're each on this side now, and they're still waiting for the ship to come in where they can actually come together. I can only read it how I see it. All right, and they're telling me to leave them there, so I guess we're leaving them there. So let's move on to the present. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. All right, we got the 10 of Pentacles. This is like crazy. The 2 of Pentacles comes in. If this is what you were drawn to, this is not only about your money, this is about a partnership. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I think that this is really about also a love relationship, the desire for one at the very least. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, then we have the 9 of Pentacles. This 9 of Pentacles, a lot of people say that the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles are like the final 2 steps before you get to the Empress. But wow. And then look at this. King of Cups coming in. This is somebody coming in, Cups is water. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio doesn't have to be that sign, but this is somebody coming in that is wanting to offer you their cup of love. They're wanting to offer you themselves. They're wanting to offer you a life together. They're wanting you guys to come together and create a family, to create your legacy together. This is crazy. Okay, let's get 3 for the future. Let's get 3 for the future. Let's get 3 for the future, please. Thank you. All right. Okay, we've got, let's see, can you even see this? Let's move these up just a little bit. I realize that it's going to have to overlap here, but. All right. And then we have, so now we've got the Page of Pentacles. This is definitely a very money-centered reading. Give me 2 more for the future, please. Wow. Okay. And let's get 1 more. Let's get 1 more. Oh, let's see. Yeah, there's it. Okay. All right. So, Page of Pentacles. So again, this person, this King of Cups is coming in with an offering. This is an offering. Now, whether it's he's coming in offering his heart, but he's also saying, hey, look, I got my stuff together here. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. I'm solid. I'm worth the risk kind of thing. For others of you, this might be something that might start out as like as a business opportunity, whether that's one working for the other or coming together for a collaboration to create something, whatever that looks like for you, but it looks like it's going to go into, an offering. Again, a very heartfelt offering. This could be somebody coming back from your past that you know in this lifetime, or this could be somebody from a past life coming back around to be with you again in some way, shape, or form, but maybe you have not met them yet in this reality, in this lifetime. There is a fear. There is this fear of, but I have to really be careful, because if I let go of this and I let you in, what if I lose it? Right? Yeah, see, collaboration. But there is a victory here. Oh my gosh, and the Wheel of Fortune. Look at this, you guys. The Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Wands. It's crazy. Before it goes into any, into shifting of the energy. I mean, yeah, this looks good. This looks really good. There's going to have to be a decision made. Are you going to give this person a chance? Are you going to give them an opportunity for you guys to come together and to create something new, something different? Are you going to step in and take that job, or take that career change, or take that person who comes forward with a collaboration opportunity? Are you going to do that and allow yourself the freedom to do that? Because there is a victory. The wheel has turned in your favor. There is something that is going to build into a union of some kind. I would say for a good number of you, this may turn into something romantic. Stepping into the Queen of Wands energy. So that passion, that inspiration, that motivation to move forward. And the Fool, which is, again, you know, very much to me, Aries energy. You know, it's that leap of faith. It's yeah, being willing to take a chance. So there you go. That's what I have for the Two of Pentacles. And I hope this helped. I hope this gave you, resonated with you and gave you some information that you were wanting. And yeah, I'm going to pause this and get ready for the last round. Okay, here we are with the last suit for the twos. Certainly not the least. I don't think any of them are the least at all, actually. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups. Now, as we've talked about, cups is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is about love. It's about relationships, connection, communication, intuition. It can be about chemistry. A lot of people refer to it as it's that, you know, that exciting part of a relationship. Whatever kind of relationship that is, it's not always necessarily romantic, but it's that newness, right? It's that new exciting part. Two of Cups for a lot of people also indicates a soulmate relationship, possibly twin flame if you believe in twin flames. You know, that, of course, obviously, if that comes out along with the Lover's card and a few other ones in the deck that are like, whoa, okay, yeah, this is definitely about a love relationship. But again, just to give you that idea. Now, just as we've been doing, showing you that, you know, there's the differences. This is very eye-to-eye contact. Sometimes this can be about telepathic communication, abundance, and, you know, again, we have the moon, we have rainbow energy. If these speak to you, I would say look them up in as far as like what are their energies and their healing properties and things like that. And then on this one, we have these rainbow colors coming together. We have a lot of green, heart, a lot of red and yellow. There's a lot of fire, a lot of creativity, a lot of power, a lot of passion. And there is that intertwining of the hands. And which would again indicate an intimate relationship of some sort. Okay, so let's move that. Okay, let's get going on this one. So again, for those of you who were drawn to the cups, they were going to do 3 for the past, 3 for the present, 3 for the future, and we're going to see what does the Two of Cups have for you. That's funny. That was the first card that came out. I think it was the first card that came out in the past position for Wands, or no, Pentacles. I think it was Pentacles. Okay, can we get 2 more? Can we get 2 more? I did shuffle these just so you know. Look at that. Queen of Wands came out, and again, that was one, but she was down in as a fan over, actually. She wasn't even in the past, present, future. What else do we have? I mean, and you can see I'm shuffling through. All right. Oh my gosh. And we have the 5 of Cups. Again, also came out. Oh no. I don't know. I don't think he came out in the Pentacles, but maybe. I don't think so. Oh, look at that. And I didn't even get to finish, and this one came out, and this one came out. I'm really not wanting more than 3 at a time, guys. It makes things very long. This way? No, they're saying this way. Okay. All right, so we're just going to jump in and begin. Okay, so for the past is about the foundation. This is about the things that were in play that brought us to this place where we are now at this Two of Cups. Whatever you selected for the ace, if you haven't watched those videos, I invite you to go do that. No, you don't have to. You can just pick up here, whatever resonates with you. But you have this Two of Cups. This is about a partnership. It can be about a work relationship, a collaboration. It can be about a family relationship. But for most of us, we tend to relate the Two of Cups to a romantic, intimate type relationship. This feels very intense, very soulmate-like. And I would like to say, just my opinion here, even if somebody is a soulmate, it doesn't necessarily mean they were meant to be or are meant to be in your life from that day until the day you guys part due to someone passing away. You know, that's not always the case. That's not always the purpose and the function. So just throwing that out there. All right. We do have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. The two of these coming together. This can mean two separate individual people that each have their own energies, their own strengths. Both are very nurturing. This one can be very focused on creating that abundance I'm hearing the word like a knack for creating wealth. And this one is can be more about the passion, the fire, that spark of creativity. What is the word though? Bring it back, please. The mother of invention, the one who has, hey, I've got this great idea. And then this person can play off of that and go, yes, that's great. We'll do this. And it's going to create, you just really play well off of each other if it is indeed about two different people. Now we do have this Five of Cups, So fives are about change. To me, this can be talking about the fact that maybe there has been a split in a relationship. Maybe something didn't work out, because fives can be about conflict and change. Well, it looks like the conflict has already taken place, whatever that was, because these are all dumped over. And now there's these two cups behind this person. If they would just turn around, they would see, yes, this is gone, but you also still have this waiting for you. The Two of Cups can represent the two cups here can represent the Two of Cups here. Okay, does that make sense? The two here can also represent these two. It just, again, take it how it resonates. To me, the Strength card, this is not only about it's going to take strength to get through this disappointment, this change, whatever this change is for you. And it could be a combination of things that are changing, because we do have the Three Cups that are spilled over. This can mean for some people that maybe there was a third party situation, if this is a romantic relationship, or it could even be just a third party situation in the sense of, even if it was business partners or best friends, of somebody coming in and creating a lot of disruption. Whatever this is about for you, this Strength card to me is, it's going to require the strength to get through that, which is being brave, being courageous. It's also, though, about mastering our passions, mastering our impulsivity, mastering our push, our constant push, and to instead creating flow, yes, I acknowledge my emotions. I understand how I feel. I can express my emotions, and I can do that with balance. I can do that with harmony and alignment. I don't have to be so over the top all the time. I can act in bravery and be courageous versus just flying off the handle and flying forward and then having to dig myself out of a mess. This mastery is going to create movement. It is going to, where you have felt stuck, it is going to create this movement and allow you to begin to manifest shifts and changes that you do want. Okay? Let's get 3, please. 3. We'll see if that works. So let's get 3 for the present, please. Can we get 3 for the present? There's 1. Let's get 2 more, please. 2. Let's get 1 more. Can we get 1 more, please? Can we get 1 more, please? And this is for the present. Oh, thank you. Okay, yep. All right, so we have the wounded warrior here, okay, present. And again, realize you can all be in a different place in this journey. So even though this is labeled as past, maybe you're still somewhere in this. Maybe somebody else is already over here. Maybe somebody's over here. Maybe some, you know what I mean? And don't compare yourself. We're all in a journey. We're all doing our thing. All right, so we do have the 8 of Wands, we do have the Ace of Cups, and we have the 9 of Wands, going from the 8 to the 9. So the 8 of Wands, to me, this is about communication coming in. It can be one-way communication because we see it hasn't made it all the way to the other side yet in some of this. Excuse me, but it can be about communication. It can also be, again, about forward movement. It can be about a communication and or forward movement that is going to bring in, whatever it is going to be bringing in this Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups, this is, again, aces we talked about in the previous videos. Feel free to go check those out if you have not yet. The Ace of Cups, all aces are about an opportunity. They are not a guarantee, but we're being given an opportunity. Out of all of the aces, to me, the Ace of Cups is one because it's around the emotions and heart and love and relationships. This particular one, this to me is saying this is a very divinely guided experience, whatever kind of relationship that is. It is a very divinely guided relationship. They have the peace dove is here. The communion wafer is present. The cup is running over. And it's running over with emotion, with water. Water is emotion. But at the same time, it's not sloppy. It's not like gushing out like a waterfall, right? And we do have the wounded warrior here. But all of this is behind the warrior now. It's like, I've got this one wand left, this one thing that I'm still trying to, work through, or I'm still hanging on to. I'm aware. I would say for those of you who are continuing to look back, not because you're trying to heal, but just because you keep, you keep labeling is what I'm getting. You're labeling your life by what has been. Like for those people who, money has been a really tight, always a struggle, then it's that's the belief systems, the beliefs around that, and the negative talk. So negative thought, negative talk. Well, money's always been hard. Well, you may as well just figure it's not going to, it's so that blah, 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 all that stuff that we say, and we're being given an invitation to let that go and to realize there's something better. There's something better, but it's going to require us to put our eyes forward, to let the past be the past. And that's not to belittle the past. The past helps to shape us into who we are as long as we allow it to teach us, to help us to grow, to expand, to take those kernels of wisdom and knowledge, to collect the jewels, however you want to say that, from our past and move forward so we don't make the same mistakes again. But that doesn't mean it has to dictate the quality of our future by the quality of our past. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let's move on. 3 cards for the future, please. Oh my gosh, you just spit that right out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. The Tower was on the bottom of that, which would make sense if we've been in this energy. We take a leap. We have the 10 of Pentacles now suddenly in our presence. It would shake our world up, and look at that. Now we've got the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. So let's get one more. Oh, you gave me too many. We have the Magician and the Temperance card. So interestingly enough, I find it interesting anyway. To me, the Temperance card is almost like the divine counterpart to the Magician. Now, I'm not sure how many people might think that or believe that or, consider that or whatever, but I'm just saying for me, that is how I see Temperance. And the fact that they came out together side by side, this is telling me that no wonder this is a very divine divinely orchestrated, divinely guided, divine protected relationship. It is going to require a leap of faith. It is going to require letting go and being willing to move forward instead of staying stuck over here staring at these cups of what was. Oops. Right? But if you let go of hanging on so tightly to what was, if you let go of those non-serving beliefs and the dictations of the past, there is massive potential for you in here. And I say massive because, again, come on, it's the 10 of Pentacles. You know, it's the 10. This is the whole shebang. It is the coming together of two households, of two businesses, of two people, of, you know, and it's becoming this whole new thing. It is legacy. It's legacy moving forward. And the reason to me that, you know, the Magician and Temperance are almost like divine counterparts. And I say that, yes, I realize some people go, but this, don't get hung up on the genders or anything. It is what it is. It's an energy. Okay. But the Magician and the Temperance, they're both about transmuting stuff. They're both about taking something from one and making it into something else. It's about balance. It's about moving forward. It's about manifesting. To me, this is also saying that this is something, again, you know, it's very divinely orchestrated. It's very divinely guided. And I do feel that it's got a lot of protection around it. Now, again, please remember that we can each be in a different place and space in this journey. Okay. So anyways, there you go. This has really been fun, you guys. I hope that this has been helpful for you and has opened up you to possibilities, to aha moments. And yeah, I'm really liking doing this, beginning our journey of going through the minor arcana. So I'm going to go for now. See you guys next time. Bye.